Hello everyone. I hope everyone had a great Christmas and an even better New Year's Eve. Since 2024 just started, I would like to take this opportunity to talk about how the channel progressed throughout the past 12 months and also announce how things will be moving forward, among other things. This will be a somewhat short and light video, so you can just hear it in case you want to do other things in the meantime. With that out of the way, sit back, relax, and let's talk about some statistics. For the last 365 days, my YouTube channel gained over 6,500 subscribers, going from 4.7k all the way up to 11.2, an achievement that I'm honestly quite surprised and obviously very proud of. I would never expect to reach the 10k sub threshold in a single year, let alone surpass it, and that is all thanks to you. Without all of your support, I would never be able to get to the point I am today, and I truly appreciate your overwhelmingly positive response to my content. Apart from some exceptions, my average video viewership is 14.9k, around 50% higher than my overall subscriber count, something extremely rare to happen on the platform. Usually content creators, as they get larger, they acquire more diverse viewers, which will naturally cater to different topics, hence why you see big channels only getting a portion of their sub count in views on every video, making that number exceeded a very rare phenomenon. My videos have been doing that consistently for almost 2 years, acquiring higher and higher numbers over time, with my most viewed video being made in 2023, the Sauropod Paradox, with over 240,000 views. I have to say I have no idea how it got there. I was just as surprised as you were, but nevertheless it was a very humbling experience to me that made me appreciate the recognition of my hard work. But enough with the stat retrospect, let's talk about what actually matters here, the future of the channel. Dinosaur survival games, more specifically discussing and educating game design on this very niche genre, are the bread and butter of my content. And according to my metrics, people enjoy that quite a bit. And while the trend won't be gone anytime soon, I plan on expanding on that. Game design is my deepest passion, and my ultimate goal is to discuss that topic regardless of the genre, not just dinosaur survival. The art of designing and constructing games is extremely diverse and vast, and I believe I would be doing a disservice not only to my audience but also myself if I didn't branch out and talked about other games. In fact, I already started doing that earlier in December. It may come as no surprise that I'm a huge Monster Hunter fan, and ever since the announcement of the first 6th generation title that I slowly began covering this brand new topic on the channel. And my short-term objective is to continue covering not only Monster Hunter Wilds until its eventual release, but the entire franchise as a whole. My current plan is to include this lineup of games to my channel's coverage, since there's a significant overlap between Monster Hunter and dinosaur survival games from my understanding, and slowly diversify my content, adding more and more games over the following months and years, until I reach a point where I can discuss pretty much any game without being penalized for it. Now, I am very much aware that the majority of you are here exclusively for dinosaur games and are not interested in listening about anything else. And not only I completely respect that, I don't want most of my community to be neglected or disappointed due to my own decisions. So here's how things will be in 2024. My schedule so far has always been one video a week, with its release being Friday night. The reason behind this was to allow me to divide those 5 days into 2, half to be used for the creation of that week's video, and the other half to work on bigger, more time-consuming projects. I have been using this system for almost 2 years now, and for the past 18 months or so, I have been crafting an extremely long essay, a 3, maybe 4-part series talking about the numerous aspects of the Monster Hunter IP. The full script is finished, and at this very moment, the first chapter of the essay is complete. 1 hour and 7 minutes of highly edited content is done and ready to be published. However, I will only release it in the beginning of February. Why am I doing this? Long story short, January is the month where advertisers invest on YouTube the least for a number of reasons that not even I understand fully, which results in a large decrease in revenue for content creators. And rather than publishing it now and receive only half the money I should on something that I worked on for over a year and a half, I am more than willing to wait 30 more days to release the essay. Plus, this gives me the opportunity to do some more adjustments and correct any potential copyright issues I might have, which it always happens. So for the ones that are interested, I promise the wait will be more than worth it. Now, with this decision, it means that from now on, I have a lot more time available. And I believe my best course of action is, instead of jumping right into the creation of the second part of the essay, I will take a step back and begin releasing 2 videos a week instead of 1. The first one will be published on every Wednesday night and it will cover all kinds of topics, initially mostly Monster Hunter, and the second will come out on Friday night as usual, being exclusively dedicated to dinosaur survival games. In this way, I will be able to expand the channel's content, keep my core audience happy and basically double my income, which is also nice. The only downside is that there will be no long format videos for a while, but I think you guys won't mind that for the time being. And of course, this new schedule will also be flexible. If some important Isle or Path announcements happen on a Monday, for example, I will replace Wednesday video to cover it. So while I plan on having a well-defined structure, I will temporarily change it depending on circumstances. This will begin next week, so get ready to start getting double the content from now on. And that's pretty much it. I'm very happy with the trajectory my channel is going at the moment, and I will continue working hard on improving my future content, and I hope all of you will follow me in 2024 and onwards. A huge thank you to my Patreon supporters for supporting the channel and the content I create. If you wanna join the ranks, you can do so for only $1 a month, the link will be in the description. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and opinions down below, join our Discord server, engage with the community, and I hope to see you all next week.